Tornado confirmed. I'm meteorologist Joe Martucci, and the National Weather Service did confirm that a tornado touched down in Hamilton Township on Saturday evening here. We were over on Old Landis Avenue in the path of the tornado to get a little bit of drone footage. You see a tree down here, a couple more trees down the left side of the screen. Our intern Taylor and I went out there on Tuesday afternoon. This was an EF1 tornado with 100-mile-an-hour winds, and it was one of 7 that went through the state on Saturday night. Now, when you add up the 7 that we had on Saturday, plus the one that we had in Mercer County in February, we are first year-to-date for the most tornadoes in a season. Now, when it comes to the daily record, we had 7. We're actually just shy of the record. That was 8 on November 16th, 1989. There was a little bit of confusion. I had it on my social media that we would be in first place with 7. The New Jersey State Climate Office, as well as the Weather Service, the sourcing just had to get all pieced together right, and it's actually 8, not 7. So we're still in second place here for the daily record. Let's take a look at our temperatures today because it was quite toasty depending on where you were. 70 degrees in EHT, 75 in Coyle Field, 76 in Toms River. We go right along the shore. Yeah, it was a different story. Temperatures were in the 50s for most of the day here today as that sea breeze did keep us quite chilly here. We had an ocean temp of 51 for much of the day today, and you had a layer of clouds that came through during the afternoon as well. Now, as we go overnight, we are talking about some areas of fog that do build in. Temperatures falling through the 60s and 50s here. So it's a mild night actually, but it's going to be a cloudy one with some fog around. We go to Wednesday morning, temperatures in the low to mid 50s here. A couple of sprinkles possible, and that'll be the case for much of the day here. But depending on where you are, it'll be a much different story with our temps. Look at 1 o'clock here. Bridgeton, 71 degrees. Hamilton, 68. How about Atlantic City at 55 here? So it's going to be one of those days where we do have a difference, and the shore is going to be awfully cloudy as the day goes on. Bridgeton and Hamilton will be fairly sunny during the day, so kind of similar to what we just saw on our Tuesday. Now we go into Thursday. If you have plans, it's mostly dry, so that's good news, but we are watching for severe weather to come on through. We are talking about a line of showers and storms during the afternoon hours that will cut out this warmth. I mean, look at this, 80s in some spots well inland on Thursday. That's going to be our hottest day of the year, but as this line comes through, there is the potential for severe weather with this as it feeds off of the warm, juicy air that we will have on Thursday here, and this will be mainly between 4 to 10 p.m., so that's something to watch out for. Let's look at this fog one more time. We were talking about fog. Let's look at our visibility here. We get you to Wednesday morning. Now we're talking about visibilities below a mile in Atlantic City, and it kind of hangs on at the shore as we go on throughout the morning hours here, getting very dense in spots as we go into our Wednesday morning here. And it will carry on to parts of the day along the shore. So the shore, cloudy, drizzly, foggy, and chilly. Inland, notice our visibility, 10 miles. We're going to be just fine, and we'll see that sunshine come on through here. So if you want the sun, go west as you go into your Wednesday here. And then even Wednesday night, some more fog around. It's going to carry on as we go into Thursday. And we're talking about eventually, as we go into the morning hours, it's really getting away. And we will have a fair day as we go into our Thursday until those storms come through. Here are the severe weather threats. We are mainly looking for wind damage here. I believe there'll be isolated issues. Can't rule out a tornado, but this is not the same kind of threat as what we did see on Saturday here. Let's get a look at our numbers as we wrap this up. Very mild night, around 50 degrees everywhere on a southerly wind. We go to Wednesday here, much different depending on where you are. 53 in Seaside Heights, 74 in Hamilton, 75 in Bridgeton. So you really go from shorts to sweaters as you go across South Jersey. Then we take a look at what we have as we go into our Wednesday night forecast. Will get you those numbers. We see low temperatures in the 50s everywhere, even 60s in a couple of spots as well. Well above average, more a night for early June rather than early April here. It's a sign that, yeah, we're taking 2 steps forward and sometimes 1 step back as we go throughout the month of April in terms of the thermometer. Here's a look at our inland 7-day forecast. So we climb on Wednesday and Thursday here. We are talking about PM storms on Thursday could be severe. Then the other side of that, partly cloudy on Friday. Cloudier towards Cape May and Rio Grande on your Saturday here. It's a cooler day. Temperatures a good bit below average. But then we go to Easter Sunday. Plenty of sunshine around. Temperatures fairly seasonable for this time of the year. And will stay a little more seasonable as we go into Monday and Tuesday. Remember, if you go to our website, pressofac.com/weather, you can check out more information on that tornado in Hamilton Township.